One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Beavers will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Texas Tech's offense will have the football first. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Looking downfield, it's Morton. Takes a hit as he fires. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Rifles it down the middle. Makes a grab on the shot. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Man, what makes this offense so difficult to defend is they've got receivers that have speed and that can separate. On the first drive of the game, they found a soft spot in the middle of the field, and they took advantage.
And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets open down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Makes the catch. It's Eakin. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The Red Raiders will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Gonna look downfield again. Touchdown, Red Raider! Quick strike through the air for the score.
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. He only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Oregon State Beavers offense will go to work for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Looking to throw, it's Murphy. With the catch, it's Hankerson. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He gets a block. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Off play action. Looking left. Makes the catch. It's Douglas. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Finds his man. It's Douglas. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Hauled down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Morton. Got it in the middle, it's Joyner. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Yeah, how about the design of the play? Doing a great job. Get it to your man, your running back, now turn receiver in space, and let him do damage. Let him catch the football. He can do the rest. Be that special player in space that you know he is, and get into the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Tennessee is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Neyland Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Georgia. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Beavers in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And the Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, this offense didn't get off to the start they wanted, going 3 and out of the gate. But on the second drive, they're doing much better. They're finding a rhythm, and I think a big part of that is establishing the running game. A really nice job on that last one, picking up the first down.
I know it was incomplete. I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
This time it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Walker. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. The play action fake. Under fire. And the third down pass is incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 14, Oregon State 3.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. They'll send the back in motion. Leaves it with the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Morton. Looking to the big tight end. Complete in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Carter. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give on the inside. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. They'll go right back to the run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a 1st down here to open the period.
Here we go.
To the air, it's Morton. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
How many 1st downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
2nd down coming up.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They've got to find some answers on this drive, already down by 18 in the 2nd quarter. Fires complete on the crosser.
Nice patience by the quarterback there. He had his receiver running a crossing route, but the QB knew it was zone coverage, so he's got to be careful and make sure that he hits him in a window. He did that right there.
Now the play fake. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Johnson looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Walker. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Hand off from the shotgun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarter?
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Morton. Fires to the right. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. He'll pull it on the read. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hankerson. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And I'll tell you what, I like this defense's game plan right here. Drop back, make sure I got the sticks covered. If they want to throw it below the sticks, I'm going to come up and tackle you and make sure I get you to 4th down.
They kick it away on 4th down. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Fires to the wideout. The short hands, it's Douglas. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. To throw, it's Morton. Throws to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Oh, man. Those are the ones you rewind back on tape over and over again when you watch this tape and you go, how did I miss that?
Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block on offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And now on second down for this offense. Just keep slinging it. Time to take a shot. Hits him inside the 20, still going. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
The Red Raiders have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks? Really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
Pucks it out of the air. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point gives him a 28-3 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. LSU is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Tiger Stadium, a place Bear Bryant once said was like playing inside a drum. Maybe the best home field advantage in football. They're trailing by just 4 to Florida. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Walker. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer, and they weren't able to do it there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. Wants to bring it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Gonna run it. It's Joyner. Turning it on! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. First down, 10 yards to go.
Spire.
Sends it back in motion. They'll give it to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looking downfield, it's Morton. He's going to run it. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Here's the give off the left side. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
He's brought down at the 35. Third down coming up.
Are you ready?
Trying to pick up a first down.
Let's go.
Trying play action. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Man, what a great break on the ball. Way to knock it down. But, man, this situation, they're almost in field goal range. Had a chance to maybe take some points off of the board. That's a big play that we might circle back to later.
Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Hold and fired complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Johnson looking to throw. Got his man quickly. At the 40, there he goes. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Looking to scramble. Trying to escape and get it himself. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Pulls it in. It's Clemens. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. It's Clemens. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Beavers decide to punt it away. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jones AT&T Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Red Raiders will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find and breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Beavers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Power football with the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The inside handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Johnson wants to throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Joyner. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
They go to the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Red Raiders will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. The Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Johnson looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Makes his man miss. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Beavers are rolling down the field. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Hankerson. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. And after that incompletion, they are left with a third down. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
Returner runs out of bounds.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Got him downfield. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Douglas. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. To the air, it's Morton. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the upright. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. South Carolina has the lead right now, but this Williams-Bryce crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over Vanderbilt. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup, and a lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole playbook, and you can see it there, and you can see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Complete to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Beavers are on the move. Johnson wants to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And the Beavers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That's caught. It's Walker. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll run it from the gun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll try it again. There he goes. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Beavers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Out of the gun to give to the back. Crosses the 10. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Beavers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers!
Oregon State is number 5.
Lining up for the PAT.
Runners on for the extra point.
And it's up and good. So a drive there of 84 yards, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. One final play before the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Offense gets set for second down. Gets the back moving. The give is to Williams. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
The Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stem in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Off the play fake. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Red Raiders line up to punt it away. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Dumps it to the back. Complete. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. New set of downs after the completion. Johnson looking to throw. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the back. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Dumps it off in the flats. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He lobs one high down the left side. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The give from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
Here we go.
Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Got it in the middle, it's Douglas. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Red Raiders are on the move. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the red zone, looking for a man. Somehow fits it into that traffic. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off play action. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Red Raider! And they take it in for 6 more points. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big 10 action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Northwestern was able to come away with the win, as they have in Evanston so many times before, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Johnson wants to throw it, trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week in practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Set to advance on the football.
Finding an escape route. Quick step and go.
Return is tackled out at the 41.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38.
Fly trumpet! Fly trumpet!
A run for the quarterback. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles into the ground.
Brings up 2nd down.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd.
Base 27 jump! Base 27 jump!
Give to the running back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Now on 2nd down.
Let's go! Let's go!
They'll move the wide receiver. The give is to Williams. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
3rd down coming up.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Here we go! Sack!
From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's West. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
At the 30.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop.
They tack that last score on just for good measure as they are getting oh so close to putting this one away. The kickoff is coming. Fielded in the end zone, it's Durant. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Johnson looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Beavers will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and look for room. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like, when you look that good coming off the bus, those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.